Hello ladies and gentlemen, those in between, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Everett, and for today's video, we are going to be reacting to another Jerome Evardome's video.
Eto na ang clone ni Elvis Presley.
Elvis.
Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I makes you like a man on a
All shook up.
tree. My friends say I'm acting while I was a bug, I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. Yeah. I'm all shook up.
Alright, that's about it for his very first performance on today's episode of Eat Bulaga. 30 seconds? Are you kidding me? But anyway guys, before we move on to the second performance, I would just like to tell you something important, so please hear me out. Okay? We Filipino Miss Universe fanatics are not crybabies. We just know what's cooked up from what's fair judgment. Wait a moment, what am I talking about? Goodness gracious. I don't know, for some reason the manipulation of the results of Miss Universe 2025 just suddenly popped up in my mind. But anyway guys, going back to this on a serious note, I first listened to Jerome sing the song yesterday and I was totally impressed, and I wish he could sing this song like the entire song, because with this performance, he gave us like a very 1950s style, rock and roll classic vibe. And I love that he leaned fully into that. I love that he is the kind of clone that doesn't have to try hard in order to make Elvis Presley songs come alive again. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Cats, magpa-concert din sa December 3, Jerome Evardome, the clone of Elvis Presley.
What song is this? Sounds familiar.
He was born in the summer of his 27th year. Coming home to a place he'd never been before.
John Denver?
Yesterday behind him, you might say he was born again. You might say he found a key for every door.
Oh, wait, what's the title of the song? This has got to be a John Denver song. The title of the song is on the tip of my tongue, but oh my goodness, I'm having trouble uttering the title of the song. What's the title of the song? This is a John Denver song. It is a John Denver song. Goodness gracious, why can I not remember the title of the song? Wait, this is all Miss Universe 2025's fault. I'm just kidding. Wait, this is... Wait, rewind. This is a John Denver song. I know this song. He was born in 27th, something like that.
He was born in the
summer
of his 27th year. Coming home to a place he'd never been before. He left yesterday behind him. You might say he was born again.
Okay, Rocky Mountain High, John Denver. I was actually thinking about another song, whose title kind of sounds very, very similar to the title of the song. Ain't no mountain high enough. I was thinking about that song. Yes, this one, John Denver, Rocky Mountain High. The song is a classic folk country tune. I love that Jerome is keeping that warm, like earthy vibe. Earthy vibe. Like it's giving this song like that laid back, outdoorsy feel, which John Denver was known for. Wow. Like I said in my previous reaction video, the more I watch Jerome Evardome perform on Eat Bulaga, the more I admire him, because I love that this show is bringing out the best in Jerome Evardome as a versatile singer. Love this.
You might say you found a key
Aw.
for every door. When he first came to the mountains, his life was far away on the road, hanging by a song. But the string's already broken and he doesn't really care.
I love that he doesn't force anything. Like the notes just come out steady and clean, almost like he's just effortlessly gliding through the lines. I love that gentle warmth in his tone. I mean, I just can't help looking up to him more as an artist, because not only can he sing one music genre, like, you know, emulating Elvis Presley's voice more often than not, but he can also sing other music genres like rap, like country music. I would love to listen to him sing Matt Monroe songs, because I love Matt Monroe. Yes. Anyway, let's move on.
It keeps changing fast and it don't last for long.
Oh.
But the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Talk to God and listen to his casual reply.
This is such a genuine throwback.
Rocky Mountain High,
Rocky Mountain High,
Colorado,
Colorado.
Rocky Mountain High.
Mr. Bossing, Vic Soto is singing along. Alright, so I believe that he has one more performance. So before we watch the final performance, I would just like to say that the whole performance feels like a refreshing break in the show. It's a little peaceful pocket of like music in the middle of Eat Bulaga's usual lively energy. And like I said, this is such a genuine throwback.
Elvis Presley.
Oh! Oh my God, the Beatles!
Here comes the sun.
No!
Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
Oh my God! The Beatles, Here Comes the Sun. Are you kidding me? Jerome is singing a Beatles song. Did he do that before? I don't remember him singing a Beatles song. Let me know in the comment section below, please.
Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter.
Aww.
Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say,
I feel like I'm listening to another person singing the song. Like, I'm not listening to Jerome singing the song. I mean, wow, this is what I said earlier. Versatility. Eat Bulaga is really pushing these clones to get out of their comfort zone, which I truly salute, because that's really one way of encouraging them to explore more of what they can do as artists. Originally, George Harrison, if I'm not mistaken, was the one who sang the lead vocals on this song, because Paul McCartney and another member of the Beatles at that time, they provided the backing vocals and they played musical instruments. And if I'm not mistaken, John Lennon didn't have any role on this track, because I don't remember the exact reason any longer. But wow, the original, I mean the vibe of this, it's folk pop with that classic Beatles acoustic sweetness. Jerome's version, it's still pop. It has that vintage twist actually. It's a slight old school vibe, like whoa. And he's not emulating Elvis Presley's voice here. It's my goodness.
It's alright, little darling.
Oh.
The smiles returning to the faces. It feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say.
Wow, he sounds good with a Beatles song. This is such a pleasant and delighting surprise.
It's alright. It's alright.
Alright guys, tell me in the comment section below which among these three performances you like the most. Because if you ask me, I think I love the third one. Here Comes the Sun. Yes. I don't know, for some reason it just gave me this nostalgic feel while I was listening to him sing the song. But anyway guys, tell me in the comment section below what you think of Jerome's performances on today's episode of Eat Bulaga. Alright, so that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when my next video comes out. Peace out.